Welcome back to BackRoad Journals. Today we're going to set out looking for a hidden waterfall we've been trying to find access to for a while now. And I think we found it. We're not sure how difficult the road will be, but please follow along with us on our adventure. If you like our content, please consider subscribing. It costs you nothing but really helps us out. Also, like and comment. We appreciate your feedback.
We're on our way to a hidden waterfall. Made it almost there, but as so often happens, we're stuck again and we will not be able to make it. There's a pretty steep climb here, which if we had a lift on the Jeep, we would be able to do it, but we don't, and we would be bottoming out. And since we have a big trip coming up here pretty soon, I don't want to risk it and cause damage, so I'll save that for another time, I guess, once we get a lift. Another thing to stick on the list of purchases that we can't afford. Anyways, we'll figure something else out. That's too bad, because we were looking forward to that spot, because we've heard so much about it. So we'll wait for another time. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So we'd have to go through here, which is, this part is easy, so easily make it, and then I'm gonna go across here, and then we would have to make it up here, and it may not look like much from the angle here, but it is pretty steep with big boulders around, and I have a feeling we would be bottoming out right around here in this spot, and then keep on going. And then, once you're up here, it's smooth sailing. So this then is the way back down. And then across and over there. And we're parked over there at the moment, so we're going to turn around. We've got another spot in mind that we're going to check out and see if that's going to work out. We'll see you there. Boo. We're almost there. Next time.
In hindsight, we discovered that at the point where we couldn't go any further was only about another 10-minute walk to the falls. Even though we don't have a lift to get us all the way to the falls, we will be coming back and hiking in.
Alright, not gonna lie, we are a little bit disappointed that that didn't work out. So, but as per usual, we're gonna make the best out of the day, shall we?
We shall, and we're gonna get over it.
It's a true story and you heard it here first. Whenever that may be, we don't know, but it's gonna happen. All right, so we finally pulled into camp. We were driving around for quite a few hours after we turned around at the spot that we showed you. And this is a spot, it's a pretty popular spot. It's nothing secret, really. A lot of people camp here, and we're actually surprised that we actually found a spot here, because we only realized yesterday that this weekend is another long weekend, so it's going to be pretty busy. But we were lucky enough to find this. And to be completely honest, I think we probably could have made it up that hill there that we showed you. I just kind of chickened out, maybe, because I didn't want to risk any damage to the vehicle with a big trip coming up. Probably could have done it. A lift would have been very, very helpful, but we probably could have done it. I just didn't want to risk it. That's what it comes down to. So safety first. We were on our own. If something would have happened out there, you know, not good. So anyways, here we are. It's a beautiful evening. Sun's out. We've got the tent set up right behind us, as you can see. And we didn't even bother to set up the annex tonight, because I think we're gonna head out tomorrow morning early on to go to the next site that we have in mind. Not that we were planning on staying in two different sites this weekend, but we only want to stay here for one night and then maybe check something else out tomorrow. Hopefully that site that we have in mind will be available to us.
Somebody at this campsite's left all their painted rocks. They've done all kinds of little painted rocks. Now, this rock I can relate to. I'm not going to film what I just found. But yes, bury your tissue. Please. Dig a hole. Nobody wants to see your poo. Okay, no joking, I did not see this earlier before the last rock I just saw. What's wrong?
No, this chair so is right. Look at it. That ain't right. This is right. That's way wrong. I wonder who set up which.
I wonder.
Well, 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 my Michelle. I think this one's yours.
You think so, do you?
I do. I've got to undo this a little bit.
What's wrong with it?
everything. If you look over there, that's actually the highway between Puddleberny and the west coast to Fino and Ucluelet. So that's where that goes. So we're very close to the highway. This is still a very pretty spot. Just a little bit noisy. So we broke down camp pretty early on this morning. It got pretty noisy there. We had neighbors as well that showed up later on, and the traffic from the highway was pretty loud. So usually we get woken up by either water or birds or whatever. This time it was cars. So not what we're looking for when we go out camping. We actually made it to one of our favorite spots, and we're super excited actually that no one is here. It's right on the beach, right on the lake.
Oh, but wait. Before we go on about the lake, there was a little mishap we should share. I have driven down this hill a few times before, and I know the camera is not going to do justice to the incline and the ruts, but for some reason, I took the wrong angle. I ended up in a rut with the front right tire, which left the driver's side back wheel about 1.5 feet in the air. And I felt like I was going to roll the Jeep. Holger abandoned the drone, and we had to put our heads together and figure out how to get out of this mess. But in the end, all it took was turning the wheels the way we were leaning and inching down, and that's what ended up working. I know a lot of you out there would look at this and go, simple. Turn your tires and inch down, everything's gonna be okay. But we're learning, and we will get there. Please don't judge. We haven't really gotten ourselves in too many situations with the Jeep that we've had to worry about before, so I'm not gonna lie, this was a bit new to us. But in the end, it all worked out great. Okay, back to you, Holger.
The water is nice and warm, and I think we're going to be enjoying that today and just hang out, relax. It's usually what we do, hang out and relax. So, and we're going to show you around the campsite a little bit later on. Some of you may have seen this spot before, as we've had it in one of our videos before. It's just a beautiful spot. This is just a different time of year, and everything is green now, and it's quite beautiful here. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we do, and we will see you later.